Hi there, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming through. I hope you guys have had a good day, a good week. So I wanted to randomize to go through to a new starter home in order for us to start decorating. And I know that we did mention that we're going to do something with custom content, so we can still do that. I could bring up the randomizer wheel, but in the meantime, before I do that, just wait to see if anybody joins our stream. I have been building a little house in Forgotten Hollow. This is a commission from channel points that were redeemed. So I made a little bit of a start on that today. So I just wanted to kind of maybe carry on working there until we get into the stream for the renovation. No, you know what? In actual fact, I won't. I'm going to keep that as a surprise. Let's randomize the wheel and let's see where we are. Okay, give me a second. I shall bring up the randomizer wheels, and there we are. All right, so let us first randomize for the world we're going to be building in. Ooh, Tomarang.
Tomarang.
Wow, I have not even actually really played in that world. So, okay, that's good. Let me just quickly write that here. Tomarang, all right. And let's see what pack we get. All right, so let's just close that and let's spin for a pack.
Restoration Workshop Kit.
Oh my gosh, no. So it's all going to be base game. All right. Oh, that is so terrible. Restoration workshop kit. Oh, how sad. That is so bad. Okay, it is what it is. Can I do one more? That's a small kit. I'm gonna do one more.
Industrial Loft Kit.
Okay. Oh my word. Okay, we are done and dusted with that. All right, so Tomarang and industrial and the restoration kit and industrial loft. That does not look good. Okay, let's pop that into the chat and I shall pin that message for about half an hour or so. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's move on to Tomarang then. I have not even been there in like forever. There we go. This one here. Do we have any starter homes or like not even really? They're all apartments and things like that. Although this is a little starter home. Child's play, reduce and recycle. This is a lounge. That's a rental, residential rental. Only 3 empty lots. Wow. Sure. I don't want to kick these poor people out. How much is that lot worth? They've got 20,000. Oh, poor them. That's 1370 2070. Well, we do kind of need to have something where we're going to use the restoration kit, right? So what should I do? I don't even know what this place looks like. Are there any empty homes here? No, there's people in every one of these. What is he doing here? And both those units, oh no, this one is for rent, but it's not going to have enough people. Aish. Ouch! Crazy. Shall we make our own build? I don't think we can. I think we're going to do a renovation. All right, so I'm going to, well, they've got 20,000 and that's basically the budget that we want to get to, don't we? All right, let's go in there. We are going to use their money. I'll give them money back when we finish. Okay, I've got a terrible flu, so yeah, just don't mind me. Right. Oh, this actually looks like a really beautiful spot. Wow. Oh, look at that. They've got an absolute little spot to go and swim. Can you swim in the sea here? Oh, that would be such a pity if you can't. This looks so interesting. Oh, I like this. Wow. I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, half the stuff we can't actually use. How expensive is this home? 39,000. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think these are the expensive items. Ah, goodness me. I don't know how we how we're gonna make this a starter. Okay. Okay, well we've got a parent's room, a single room, and a toddler. I don't know if okay. I have to get rid of everything that is not workshop, restoration, and industrial loft, at least for now. But anything that's base game has to remain because I'm not going to have anything else to put there. I think all of that in the kids' room is base game. This is from the Tomarangi kit pack, so I can't use those. I think I'm going to keep the books. I think that might be base game as well. So we're going to, the things that we want to keep are going to go there. I think this as well. Oh no, this one is from that pack. It's this one that I want to go for. Oh gosh. Are you really serious, Mena? We're getting rid of some of these things. I just want to make sure there's nothing in our inventory that shouldn't be there. Oh, household inventory is not available in free build mode. Okay, sorry. All right. I can't remember if this is base game or not. Forgot that the pointer doesn't go there. I don't think it is. Okay, let's just get rid of that. The curtains as well. And I'm assuming the windows too. Yeah, they do belong to that kit or that pack. How am I saying? Sorry. Right, hopefully that will help me to... Okay, hopefully that's going to help the lag a little bit. I think this is base game and so is that. I'm going to leave that. We're barely even making a dent in the price. That is a super expensive house, 39,000 simoleons, wow. Definitely not a starter budget. This is probably one of the packs where they actually used the majority of the items from that expansion. Where normally it is not like that. I think all of these have to go, and all of this has to go, correct. How does that happen? Oh! Gosh. Did I by any chance delete the fridge? I did somehow along the way. But I think we can because this is relatively expensive. I'll do those as well. Sorry, I just need to cough. Right, so we're gonna go there. I think that shower is base game, so I'm gonna leave that. This is not. I do love using this item. That's also base game. I think the doors are base game. That painting is as well. This door is not. That is, I think. This is not. That's not. It's not. It's not. How is there a window on the inside of the house? Did I do that? That's weird. I think these things are all base game. Um, what else have I got here? Oh, I can get rid of this. And that. I think everything else is base game. I'm not sure about these sconces, so I'm going to get rid of them anyway. There's like a lot of light in the room. These ones are probably base game, but I'm going to get rid of them anyway. Right, the little child's chair is that. I love these tiles. I am not sure about the tiles. Okay, so definitely this I'll need to replace it with a base game item. This will need to be replaced because that's specific to this pack, as well as this area here. Okay. What else have we got? That's fine. The dirt bin, the little planter pot. All right, that's I think also base game. Those are fine. Okay, so let's have a look-see as to how this looks. Hello, Lotte. How are you? I feel the rolls you made for packs been a bit challenging lately. I know they have been. They've been so challenging. Did you see what we got? I don't even know what to make of it. Oh my word. It's going to be a real, real challenge. I'm going to have to get rid of anything that's from the Tomarang pack. That I think this is also this, whatever it's called, finial. Um, let's check this side. Man, I was like almost wanting to give up. This roofing looks quite nice though, hey? I like that. Let's get you gone. Right. How have you been, Lotte? Did you try out those programs that I recommended? How's that going? Have you even had a chance to play? Shame. All right, let's go here. This is basically going to be a base game build with a couple of things from the kits. All right. This is such a beautiful spot. I have not played in this world other than to like go to the market area and things like that. This is really lovely. Okay. I have installed some of the mods. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. If you need any help, just shout. All right, so this lot is still 22,000, which is more than our own like budget. It's not a starter budget. That's 2,500 for that TV alone. And let's check this one. That's another two. Okay, so no, that needs to go. That's at least 5 grand right there. Am I going to make this? I don't know. I don't know. How much is this little? Oh, we've got also these little goodies. Actually, maybe they can stay. It is a large build. It is indeed. It is. Yeah. How much is this table? Because maybe we can get one that's cheaper. 180. It's not really that expensive. So let's leave that there. I'm going to leave these little items, although let me just first check how much they are. 70. Let's try. But I've already got 17,000 and we haven't even started anything. That's like crazy. How are we going to make this work? How are we going to make it work? Like I'd like to have, maybe I should just make it a 2-bedroom because this can be actually we can make it, I'd like to keep it. Sure, this one's a challenge. This is a challenge because we've already basically got the whole budget is blown even before we've put anything down. Okay, we don't need fans. I mean, that's not going to make a dent in this. Well, 245 and 245, it's made a little dent. How expensive is this bed? I don't think this is a very expensive bed, but I could be wrong. 560. It's fine. Let's get rid of all of these things. 360. Gone. Let's get rid of the kids' toys and all sorts. 120. 160. Oh my gosh, shame. We're not going to have much here. One thing is for sure, we do not have space for decorations at this point in time. The original price was over 39,000 simoleons. Can you believe it? I was like blown away. I thought it was a starter. Guess not. 59,000 simoleons. Go. Have you played in Tomarang? No, definitely not a starter. Have you played in Tomarang before? I've just normally brought my Sims here for like dates and holidays and just to the marketplace where they sell the food. Okay, so we are getting rid of almost everything. I mean, if we don't have space or money for carpets, then I'm not putting carpets up. I think this painting is a bit expensive. Let's quickly just check. 900. Yeah, it's expensive enough that it makes a difference. Oh, sorry, I've got such a blocked nose. I've got a bit of flu coming on. Oh, there's some more paintings and stuff in the kiddies' room. Sorry, little ones, you don't get any of the fun stuff. Right, I've left a shower, I left a towel. I'm going to remove the children's item. 220, yikes. Okay, we've got 13 and a half. Holy guacamole. I feel like the plants and things are also expensive, maybe. I'll have to replace them with some debug stuff. I did when a pack came out. I usually try stuff when they're new. Yeah. I did come and have a look around and so on, but I never really played any Sims in the world. It is a beautiful world though. I do bring the Sims here for dates and stuff like that. I think it's cool. Alright, we are going to get rid of some of these planters because every little bit helps. Oh, 290. Yikes, that's expensive. That was a very expensive pot plant. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I like the fact that this is on stilts. Alright, we've got 12,758. Right, we do need a door and windows. I don't know if I need to rework the floor plan on the inside. I think I'm going to make this like a little workshop so that we can use the restoration kit and it'll be right by the back door, and we can make this bedroom maybe a little bit bigger. Do that so that we have another decent sized bedroom. I want a multi-apartment lot with like 6 flats. Ooh, nice. I was actually so excited for this pack, to be honest. Then I build things and then move on, and I never play there. But I was really excited about the rental opportunities. Right, so made the lounge slightly bigger. This is kitchen and dining on this side. All right, I'm sure we can get a cheaper mirror, maybe 75. Yes, I'm pretty sure we can. And you'll get a towel, maybe. No guarantees. I do like the doors from this pack though. All right, so let's grab. Phew, gosh, hardly made a dent. We're gonna be in trouble. Right, we do need base game. So we need base game and then we need kits. Let's go down. Oopsie daisy. Restoration workshop. And what did I say? And which other one? I think it was industrial loft, which I don't know if I'm going to make use of because that was our second cheat roll in inverted commas. I wanted to have another pack, but yeah. Alright, so this would be cute, but it's not appropriate to use. I think we're going to use this for the front door. Oh, I've got to change wallpapers and everything like that because I think that belongs to Tomarang. Oh. Okay, let's see. Does this door actually fit here? I'll have to move the light. I think the light is a base game one. Do that. A back door might look. Let's see, do we have a plain? Maybe this one. Yeah, let's try this one. And make it also brown. Actually, I would prefer one with a bit of a window to it. Oh, 155. Oh, come on, please don't be that expensive. This is so much cheaper. Should I just use another one of these? I think I'm going to. Let's just see what it looks like from this side. Oh, it just barely fits in that space. That's fine. We are doing that. It's not so expensive. Right, how much are these other doors? How much is it? 40. That's fine. And what did I want to use? Yeah, I think those are cheap enough. Industrial loft. Sorry, I've got to keep on getting the things back again when I use the eyedropper. I must remember not to. Restoration kit. Okay. I love this. I actually do love this. I didn't realize it was here. It's 260. And this door is 150. Antisocial sliding door. Okay. Oh gosh. All right, let's look at all the things that we have to use. Actually, let's go show all. Oh, the industrial loft kit has got some pretty decent stuff. I'm just worried about the price. So we can do a couch. Wow, it's huge. We can also do a bed, and that's also very pricey. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to manage this, Lotte. I don't know. One nightstand. This is the restoration kit. So shall we? Oh, I don't know what to do. This is a cluttered tinker's table. Isn't there supposed to be a woodwork table? Oh, this one, I think. Craft metric. Oh, it's carpentry. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. They are nice. Okay, so we're going to do a carpentry table there. Then we are going to maybe add a shelf. Wow, these things are a little expensive. A little expensive. Can I get an item to fix? Does it not even go on the shelf? Oh my gosh, okay, that's not good. I was hoping it would go on top there, but it apparently does not. So, 100, okay. I want to be able to fix these items, but what do they go on top of? If I can't put it on top here, then I'm not going to keep that, because that's a waste of money. Does it go on top of this? Like either a coffee maker or a microwave or no? What the heck? I think it needs a kitchen counter to go on top of. That just makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay, toolkit. Okay, toolkit goes on top there. Tidy tool, workshop wonders. How much are you? 180. Okay, not too bad. Okay, I could vibe with that. Can it go on top? Oh, it can. Awesome stuff. Then we could actually add the work table here underneath it, like that. Oopsie, this tree's in the way. Okay, I might need to lower that down slightly. Let's do Shift F5. Sorry, I've got the walls up so that I can see what we are looking at space-wise. How are we looking? Okay, 15,000 budget. Okay, fine. For the bedroom, I think I need a wardrobe, and I think that will be the bedroom done. Is it a handiness bench? Yes, it is. At least there's a skill item. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so I can't get any of the fancy stuff to fill it up a bit. Carpets and things. What is this? This is just environment. Okay, you can wait. I just need to cough. Okay. We do need a coffee table, or could get a coffee table. Right, I don't have any kitchen items, and I need a toilet for this bathroom. Okay, and I do also need to change. Yeah, 150. No, you gotta go. You have to go. And we don't need all of this fancy stuff. 125, are we kidding? Right, I might need that. Alright, I do need kitchen stuff though. So it'll have to be base game. Then they can make their own table and chairs. That's actually a good idea. That is a very good idea. So I'm going to concentrate on getting some kitchen items going. And I'll leave a space for, it's such a good thought, Lotta. Thank you. Helping me with the budget. We're winning here. We are definitely winning here. All right. I do also need to change the wallpaper because the wallpaper and the stairs and things like that will also have some sort of value to it. All right, so base game. I think, sorry, can I just rotate this? I think that we're not really going to have anything else in this lounge. It's just going to be a coffee table and a nice big sofa. Like this way. Like that. Maybe I should actually put the windows in first. And get that centered. I don't know if I'm going to keep these tables. I'll leave it there for the time being. Okay, maybe I should look at windows first. Just everywhere now, but our sort is still there. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Maybe what I can do is I'm going to select by color already. Dark brown. Then we are sorted this way. Okay, that makes it so much easier than to have to look at the color. Ooh, all of the pretty colors. Okay, I think, let me just see. I want a nice big window, I guess, to let as much light in as possible. The nice thing is about this is when you sort it by this, I think it gives it to you in value. I think it actually sorts it by value from the cheapest. So I'm going to stick to the top part of this selection of windows as much as possible. Like this is 65. Actually, this this is quite nice and would suit the world. Also 65. Let's try these. I do want a darker brown. Does it have a darker brown? This one? Okay, that's that's the brown I'm looking for. That. Oh, why did it go down? Okay, that's a bathroom there. This is the workshop. Okay, I think they're all different heights. I'm gonna have to fix that. I wasn't sure which way to go. I think this one needs to go higher up. We're already on 16,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, stop jumping. Do that. I think that looks fine. And one more on this side. Oopsie daisy, just don't go away. That, and then I think I want a small one for the kitchen area. Like I think these. Kitchen and bathroom, I guess. I'm actually not even changing the orientation of this this home. I think it's, or the floor plan even. Okay, that's in the bathroom, so I think we do need some light going into the bathroom like that. All right, so we have all of those. Which one was too high? This one. That. Oh, actually they're all a bit too high. No, these ones are too low. I'll move these two up just by one. Like that. And like that. We'll soon see on the inside how it is. Alright, let me first also change the spandrels and things, because that's going to make an enormous difference, I think, to the value. So we're on 16916. What is this one? Reclaimed wall. That actually looks quite awesome. Let's check how it looks. Ooh, I like that. How much is it? 2 simoleons. Okay, let's see if it makes a big difference. We're on 16916. Yeah, we've gotten back a little bit of money. Not a hell of a lot, but we are getting something back. How does the side look? Did it actually happen? Yes, it did. Isn't pillars expensive too? Yes, they are. I'm going to remove all of them actually. I am going to remove them. We're going down to the bare bones, Lotta. We have to. We have no choice. But there's one pillar here, nothing on the other corners. I don't get it. Oh my word. That's weird. There's one on this side. I think there's one on this corner too. Right. How are we looking? Oh, we're going down. We are making it happen. Not you. Sorry, my mouse is just, I don't know if it's my mouse or, but I've been having a problem for a while now where I'm pointing at something or picking something up and it's doing something beyond the actual frame. I just want to, can you just delete this please? Alright, so we've gone down a little bit, not a hell of a lot. Let's get this side also done. Watch, you'll find that these are probably the cheapest ones. Oh well, may as well take the fencing as well. It's like highlighting things inside the house. Okay, 16. We're going down. I will have to replace. Let's rather replace. Let's replace as we go along. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to a lot of things. Okay, this is 0. Fantastic, just what I wanted. Awesome, looks good. Oh, we're under 16,000. Yes. We've gone under 16. All right, let's get stairs. This is 8 simoleons. Okay, let's try you. Okay, that was a tit for tat. And let's do this side as well. Like that. Let's try fencing. That's 34. This is 25. Oosh. 26. This one is so ugly. And it's 20. Do we bite the bullet and get a slightly more like this? I think we kind of need it. And it's higher as well. Oh well. It is what it is. I think we're not getting any money back. We're basically just replacing it. But yeah, I'm at least following the packs that we can use. Or is that, oh, that's not even the right color, is it? No, it's not, sorry. If I did this, oh, that's too high. I don't like that. This is 38. 81. Okay, let's see, is there a darker brown? No, there isn't. That is the darkest. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's go around to this side and replace this one as well. Like that. All right. Are the windows all the same? No, this one is... What is the problem? Am I getting the windows wrong? Are these the ones that are too low? Oh, what the heck? Did you see that? That window came here. I didn't pick that up. I don't know. It's a ghost. I think this one needs to go up one. Okay, yeah, I think Those others are all up. Okay, fine. What else did I need to change? Floorboards and flooring. Rustic floorboards, hardwoods. They're all the same, isn't it? 4 and 4. That's also 4. I could possibly do the spiral floor inside. Because that way, if I don't get any rugs, at least the floors have some sort of level of interest. I don't want to do that on the outside. On the outside, I'm going to use a plain like this one. The rustic floorboards in the dark color. Yeah, that matches the actual stairs. That. Inside the house, let's see what colors we can get. So we're back to 16,000. Ooh la la. Oh, am I gonna go all browns? I think I need to change that a little bit. How much is this? 2. I could go a very light creamy color. I think that would look kind of cute. It does not have the brown trim on the end, on the bottom. But no, I think I like that. I think I like this color, or even this one. Yeah, I could vibe with that. And I think I might just do the whole house in exactly the same thing, because I am getting some money back. So we're back down under 16. Let's get some tiles for the bathroom. I think I'm going to remove the brown tag, or should I just... What have we got here for the kitchen? What is this? 4 mosaic. That's 5. It's 2, but it's so ugly. I'm going to remove the brown tag. Okay, so we could do this. That's actually nice. Beveled. Woo! That's a lot for the whole bathroom, actually. You know what? We just have to stick with it. What is this one? What's this one's price? Also 2. Okay, maybe we'll stick with this one. Maybe we'll go with this one. I'll probably have to change the floor. But it's a really terrible green. Let's go blue and white. I'll do that. And let's change the flooring. Okay, we're still under 15. Let's get some tiles. That's 8. There's not a lot in tile colors, actually. Can we go a plain Jane? How does that look? Not the right blue though. That's more green. What if we did a gray? Yeah, I could go with a gray. Oh, there's a little potty. I'm gonna remove that. 70. Oh. Okay, so we've only got a shower. That's fine. Okay. This is a very awkward space for a... Oh, this could be a dining area right here. Okay. Kitchen is definitely going to have to be there. Okay, so we can do that. Right, so kitchen wise... Actually, let me go here. Let's do counters. I was thinking of these because they've got that industrial look as well, but they are kind of expensive. How much are these? 205. So the cheapest is 150. Oof. Okay, let's see how many we need, because I don't know. Let's try. I love these counters actually. They are probably one of my favorite base game things. Just because of the wood. I love the wood on the countertops. Oopsie. Where am I going to put the oven? The oven was on this side earlier. And it makes sense to go, the oven and fridge were on that side. Okay, let's do that again. We are going here. Oh my goodness me. Come on. Give me a break. Oh, what if I... Yes, they are nice. They really are. I love the wooden countertops. I'm going to get a corner piece for this side as well. This is going to be a very tight kitchen actually. Maybe I should bring it out a little more. I could do a single cupboard piece here. I know it's not ideal, but it would fit. Bring that one in like that. And then I could have this one. How are we looking on budget? Whew. Shocking. Shocker. Like that. And do we maybe like this? I almost feel like if I'm not going to put any, if I'm not going to put anything like any little bench or whatever here, maybe I don't need those. I could just use the normal ones. I think maybe that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's just go for another one of these. Oopsie. Oh, for goodness sake, why did it turn at the last minute? Like, stop your nonsense. Like that. And I shall get a corner piece as well. Or one of these. This one's got like all the little condiments. At least it looks like the place is decorated. Oh, it has to move the other way. Like this. No, that's not how it goes. I can see from the grain of the wood it has to be this way. Okay, that's a big kitchen. Cost us 17. Okay, so about 1,000 and something bucks. We haven't got a fridge or an oven, so let's do that. We're gonna have to get the basic of basics, and that already is 1,000. Woo! Yikes! Can't use these because they're unusable. Oh, do I have to go for this 400? I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. I don't want to, but I don't have a choice. Especially our kitchen is so expensive actually. Cupboards themselves. Let's put auto counters on. And let's get a fridge. It's also going to have to be the most basic of fridges. 275. Let's at least try and give them the 275 one, the 475 one. Okay. Oh, 18. Okay, I better get a sink. $130, $195. Okay, let's go with that. I think the kitchen is too big for this space. I think I can go one counter less. It's going to be a little bit like a galley kitchen, but not too bad because at least it's 2 tiles and not just one. Okay, that I think looks a little bit better. Excuse me. I'm going to put in a sink in the bathroom, 120. Now it's going to have to be this one. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so bad. It's truly awful. I need a toilet. Okay, 250, the ambassador. And let's get a little mirror. 105.50. Let's make it white. Okay, we got it. Okay, that's about all I can think of to do here. This is 50. The small one is also 50. Okay. Right, what else is essential? The bedrooms. I've got to get one more little bed here. And maybe I can do this metal frame since it's all industrial loft kit, I guess. How much was this one? 9 something, yeah, 925. Okay. It says, oh, 1.3. Holy guacamole. How much is this one? 650. 560, 455. Let's do 330. What colors do we have? Ew, yikes. Not great. I guess the red is probably the nicest one here. Red and blue. Sorry, the heck. What if I have twin beds? At least you can fit a family of 4 here at the least. Right, and I need a little dresser. This one is 400. I'll get a white dresser, that's fine. It's a bit big. 439 and you are 250. Give me a second. Okay, let's turn this around. That looks awful. And it's got green, green little pillars. I don't like any of this. Maybe I'll do one bed and then I can at least get this covered in a lighter wood. Plop it against the wall like that. Get the little bed against this wall here. I don't know why my mouse is just refusing to actually work. Right, let's actually just, I'm not going to do anything on the wall, so let me just do this. I was just struggling too much at the moment. What is this mirror? 205. It's okay. That's not too bad considering. I'm going to put this one here. Do I have this 19? Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Make this little area to get dressed up in. Let's just do that in the brown. Look, very sparsely decorated, that's for sure. Very, very sparsely. I don't think I have enough for a table, a small little table, dining table here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to remove that item. And I think this item, this is so bad, it looks so poor. Starters tend to be like that, I know. I might save some money if I put some debug, if I replace these with debug plants. I might be able to salvage a little bit of money to do something more. This is not too bad. I would have liked another dressing table, bedside table, and I'd like to do something in here, but well, it is what it is. Okay, 1905. So I just want a small round dining table because they can make their own. What is this? 330, 300, 275, 255. Maybe I can do, actually, sorry, what is this one here? I like this reclaimed wood, 245. Not a hell of a lot of difference, but I think I prefer the wood since the whole house is like that. Wood with metal. Let's go something a little closer to the kitchen area. And let's just get 2 chairs only. I don't like this one. And it's actually super expensive. This is 40 bucks, I don't mind that. This is 50. Let's go for these. Okay, we got that. Okay, there's still enough walk space around. Okay, what have we got? 19854. Let me see if I can also change the roofing tiles, because that is going to make a difference. Let's get rid of that. I like the way the roofing is done. It's actually quite beautiful. Alright, sorry, not that. This one. This one looks close to what we have, unless it is this one. Oh, hold on a second. I think it was actually that one. I'm just using a different color. Okay, but at least I have to make sure that it's base game. Oh, and I'm going to do the wall covering on top. I actually forgot about that second floor. This part of it is not, it's got the Tomarang wallpaper. I need to change that. Okay, that's looking okay. Am I saving? Oh, I'm going down a little, not too much. Just a little. Oh, it's also got the trim, and the trim is from Tomarang. So let me see if I've got a nice base game one. That's the one that's currently being used. They're all 0, so I just can't use that pack. So I have to use something normal. So sad. I actually started building, I started a build this afternoon for some channel points that were redeemed by Dutch. So I'm busy doing that in Forgotten Hollow. I'm quite enjoying the build though. Alright, so we've got this. So can I get a trim? How much is it going to cost me? 8 simoleons, 4. I really just want it over here. Can I get it over here? I don't think I can. Oh well, that makes it easy then. Is it this one? Is it freeze? No, I can't. It's not high enough. Oh, that's probably also why they left it blank themselves. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, so that's fine. I suppose I should actually put at least 2 pillars because it looks weird that it's floating in midair with nothing to support it. I mean, should I? What is the most cheapest of them? This is 45. Oof. 60. None of them are great options. $50. Let's try this because it's got quite a thick base. It looks almost like those ones at the bottom. So 1 and 2. And I'll move to the front quickly. Now, where are we going to put you? I'm going to have to do that. Please, you're going to go over the 20,000. Just one more. Okay, we got to get rid of something here. Let's get rid of a spooky or royal old-timey build. It's gonna have the look of an old-timey and spooky on the outside, because the brief I got is make it all spooky and whatever with a graveyard in the garden and all of that kind of stuff. But on the inside, it's got to be love-struck and a bit modern. So that's what I'm going for. I'm kind of excited to see how that works out. It's a bit of a juxtaposition. but it's going to look okay, I think. We can do it. I'll definitely be posting it on the channel once I'm done with it. It's still going to take me a little bit of time. It's taken me the whole afternoon just to get the shape of it right, and the layout, the floor plan and things like that. So as normal, that's always the hard part. The decorating afterwards is actually easy peasy. Okay, so I can only use base game, so let's see where all of the debug stuff is. Now I know this is, I don't think I've got anything similar to that in debug, but I could use palm trees. Are there any palm trees in this world? Oh, what's this one? Ah, 35. I think that is what we're using, the bamboo. That's gonna be a sucky if I can't get the different ones. Okay, so let's go back up. Would it be terrible if I used some of these? Sorry, I'm gonna go back again. Okay, that's not a bamboo. Would it be terrible if I use some of these little palm trees? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna take all the little bamboos. Oopsie, I'm trying to bring this down. Oh, there are palm trees as well, so yeah, it should be fine. Oh, I must change the wallpaper over here because that's the wrong wallpaper. Could also save a little bit of money there. All right, so let's do that. More palm trees. Is this one still 0? I gotta make sure I'm picking up the debug stuff and not unwittingly picking up something that's costing me money again. Let's turn it so they don't all look so uniform. There we go. Let's grab the little bamboos. Are we below 20 yet? Yep, just. Okay, I think if we do this with the plants, we're gonna get somewhere. Like, I think we've got these also in debug. Let's find them. What are you? No, not you. You're also expensive. 45. I just want to see if I can do a few more debug items. What are these? 0. So I could replace these colorful ones with these. So I do 1 and 2 here, and around the corner here there were some little white ones. Oopsie, close. Are these also 0? Yeah, that's 0. So I'm gonna replace that little white one there. And what have we got here? And I'm going to replace these 2. See, not up top, down at the bottom. Replace these 2 here. Okay, so let's get rid of those. Save some moolah. Every little simoleon helps. There. Go there. Right. Let's move along to the side. I'm not going to reinvent the landscaping. I think the landscaping looks really pretty. So I'm just replacing items to save us a little bit of money. Oh, how did you land up there? You were on the floor. Here we go. Let's get rid of you. I wonder how much you are. 30. Okay. That's cool. All right. Okay. Now this little palm tree, queen palm or whatever it is, I would like to replace it with something else. Are you a debug? You are. Are you a debug? You are. We can do that. It's a little bit bigger, but that's all right. How much is that? 30. Not bad, not bad. I am going to have to bring it out a little bit more because I don't want it sticking into the rooms. I would love to replace these because I think these would make a bit of a difference. We're getting down. It's reducing. Should I put... I might put a tree or two, a fruit tree or two here. Like a banana tree, a plantain tree or something. Okay, but I need to find these ferns. Oh, what was this? Are you? No. Are you? No. You're also not. I've looked at you. Oh, yes, one, yes, one, yes, one. How much are you? 0. Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh, and it's huge. Oh, sherbet. That's humongous. No wonder it's 0. I don't know if we can do this. Can we make it smaller? Sometimes these items from the world actually make a funny shadow. Oh, I can actually make it very small. These are 25 each. That's kind of good. I can do 3 times smaller and... Where's it? Where did it go? Oh, it's at the top here. What the heck? That's funny. This is weird. Okay, stay there. Thank you. Right, let's move along. I might use 1 or 2 like only size down to, so that you know we got like different sizes. I think that's good. We got 3 here, so I might be able to what if I put in, no, I think we need to size it at least 1 down. Like that, and then I'm gonna get another smaller one. Why not? It's free. Like that. Oopsie, 1 here. I think once we've done this, then I can see how much money we have, what we've been able to save, and if we can kind of bulk up somewhere else. Oh, we got another little bamboo here. Can also replace that. Let me get rid of you. And these two. Let's go. I think the house is very close to the edge, so the footprint is quite big on these. They are giving off a little bit of shadow, but there's not much I can do about that. And I also can't do anything about the fact that he wants to place outside of the lot. Oh, I don't know what to do about those. Let's just see what happens. I'm not I'm not fond of that because it doesn't want to. I don't know. Let me think on it while I get a palm tree. Not that one. Oh, why don't I put one of these here, just outside the kitchen? That's going to block off a lot of light from the kitchen, isn't it? Yeah, I'd like it to be able to look out. So let's get a skinny palm tree. Like that. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to, like, if I bring these closer, will I be able to move this one in a little bit without it jumping up? No, I can't. Yeah, it keeps on jumping right up to the top. Footprint is too big, so let's leave it like that. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. What's that song? All right, so we are 19,540. I'm going to leave the little planter there. I think I'm going to add a... Oh, we've got a festive frond. Oh, that's cute. It's only 50. Maybe I could plop it here. Give a little bit of light at night. Let's see. Oh, morning again. Evening, night. That looks cute. That's cute and adorable. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we're back to 19,555. I'm going to leave these items here. Am I going to leave this one? I have another little plant. Oh, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. What are you? Cute. That's what you are. And you huge. No, go down. Oopsie daisy. Sorry. Come on, I'll move your little planter. Okay. I'm not going to chance anymore. It's well enough underneath. That's fine. Still space to get up. Right, what else? Let's go inside a little bit. We do have, oh yes, I need to do the wallpaper on that other level. I'm actually going to do this wallpaper. So we saved 64 simoleons. Wow, that's kind of good. It's got no flooring and that's perfectly fine. Okay, that's cool. Sorted that out. There's a real lack in this little room. Oh, it doesn't even have a light. That's another thing, isn't it? Oof. And the lounge doesn't have a light. Ooh. Okay, we have to get lights. There's like no two ways about it. I just do one here only. That should be enough for all the space. And then one here. Okay. Okay, that's in the center. This is also kind of like in the center here. Oh, this poor child's room is terrible. What I am going to try and do is see if I can't get an easel. So that there's something else to do inside this room. And painting is just the easiest thing we can do. Oh, I better check. I have base game selected. Sorry. Okay, what are you? 915. Are you crazy? 350. 1690. What? Alright, well. Oh, this one? 300. 350. Oh my gosh, that's gonna have to end up being this ugly one. It's super fancy. Close. Let's do that. Let's do the brown. Okay, okay. 19875. How much is? Oh, what about a little stool? Let's go comfort. Let's do a little bar stool. El Cheapo bar stool. $100. Ooh, that's gonna take us close. But I kind of think it needs to be this metallic one, you know, to go with all of this. But now I can't do that because it hasn't got the right kind of situation here. I have done myself in there. Okay, so we don't need a chair. Easy. Can I then get... I really don't like this poor child's bed. Maybe a rug in this space. That might work. Or even a fireplace. What if I did that? Is there anything cheap enough? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. What if I added something in for the child? Kid's toy of some sort? I can get a toy box. 200. That's going to take me over. Oh man, little one, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's gonna take it over the budget. Bright and bouncy bunny light. Can we put a little bunny light on the corner here? Can I? It's 9:05. This poor child has got no toys. Miscellaneous. Alright, what if I got a little bedside table? At least I can put the bright and bouncy light there. $65. It'll be 19,970. I could do it. Is there a cheaper one? Yeah, but I don't like any of those colors. Is this cheaper? Nope, it's more. 70. No, let's go for this one. Oh, we got light wood there. So let's go for a little light wood item. I don't like that bed, the swatch on the bed. Oopsie. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got that at least. Alright, I think that's fine. Let me now. Can I use some different tiles to make like a demarcated carpet area, for example? Which is what it was also like that earlier. If I can do this in like a brown and maybe just do just this area. Is that gonna cost me money or am I still the same? Oh, no, it cost me money. I can't do it. It's got to be a cheaper one. Oh, that's 8. Okay, I never realized that one was expensive. That's 4. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this then in this manner. What is this one? Do I have a... I do have a brown, but it's going to be so ugly. Now, there's hardly any point in doing that if it's going to be such an ugly tile. Maybe this one won't be so bad. Like that. Still kind of goes with the house and does give it a little bit of interest. Okay, and in here, maybe a carpet actually would be kind of cool. Let's introduce a little bit of color because we're very brown and so on here. That's 4. How does this look if I just add a small little rug kind of situation here? Oops. No, I don't think I like that. I think it needs to only be just under the coffee table. 4 tiles. Like that. The little kiddies room. Can we do a little fun one? I don't know if I like... Let me first change the bed. I don't like the bed. The bed has got terrible swatches. Okay, maybe this one's not too bad. Orange. Oh, the tree's coming in. At least the wood matches a little bit better. works. Yeah, it looks okay. Maybe I should also change the color of the couch. I just plopped in the default kind of swatch. So now I just want a little bit of a color for the kids' room. But all the blues are quite blue. Orange is very orange. So maybe I should try. Actually, this blue complements that. Should I do a little runner? Or I could actually do a little carpet like this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna carpet the whole bedroom. Sorry. Okay, that makes more sense. Might not look better, but it does. It's okay. It works, as you say. And then in this room, I'd like to also get something in here. What can we look at? Green. Well, the bed is blue actually, so I should try and stick to the darker blue. Maybe I could just do just like that. So as you get out of bed, you can just place your feet on the rug. I would like it to be this way as well, but then it feels like it's weird. Does that work? Or should I go all the way to the top? Like that then. Okay, I feel like that's at least not too bad. Okay, so at least that's something. I'm not going to do anything else. Let's see if I can't change the swatch. At least the little bedroom's looking a bit better. Let's change the swatch. Yeah, we could go with, could definitely go with the green. Do that a little darker. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, 19,970. I think that's about as good as we can get it, to be honest. Whew. That is as good as we've got. I think we managed to do it. Sometimes a renovation is actually more difficult than to actually to do a build from scratch. Yes, it's some color and it gives it a little bit of something happening, you know. Okay, it's not very interesting. We managed to get no paintings up this time at all. So that's like a real problem for the people living there. Oh dear, I can't seem to save at the moment. Uh-oh, I got a white screen. Oh, okay. Starter funds is so hard. It really, really is. We made it. We made it to below 20. All our homes, these people are all going to be totally broke when they move in. Uh, all right. Well, I'm actually going to call it. This is a very short stream, but I'm going to call it a day then. My saving is taking a bit of time, so I'm not going to wait for it just to say goodbye. Lotte, thank you so much for coming in and joining me on the stream and keeping me company. I really appreciate that. It's been awesome to have your company here. And I will chat with you guys all on the Discord again. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening. And we'll chat again soon. I'll definitely see you guys on Friday for a stream. Okay, good night. Have a lovely day. And thanks again for coming through. Bye now. Thank you. Bye.